I'm standing outside a property that one of my elite investor clients purchased about a month ago. You can see it directly behind me. It's a wholesale purchase that she is going to be playing the game of list it or flip it with. We have already gone through the process of full deal submission and vetting the property to make sure that it hits proper standard in terms of the appropriate O zone, opportunity zone. We have already spoken with and vetted 3 different contractors, and today's objective is to meet with the final contractor to get the scope of work before we move forward with the renovation. You know, one of the things that I find, one of the areas that I find that real estate investors can get themselves in trouble with, and where it increases the risk, is when they go into the project and start knocking over the dominoes in the wrong order. In order to play the game of list it or flip it correctly, and to execute the value-driven approach, you have to make sure that you follow very distinct steps in the cycle. And so we make sure that when we are vetting a property, that it checks 3 very distinct boxes. The first of it's got to have safety of principal, which means that the investor's investment into the property has got to be safe. We never want to lose money. Number 2 is we have to undergo a thorough analysis, which is part of what we are doing today. And then last, there has to be a adequate or satisfactory return based on the ROI that the investor is looking for. So we're gonna go ahead and do a walkthrough on this property today. Hopefully I'll get a little bit of extra footage and share it with you, but basically I'm trying to document the journey. So we'll have a very airtight case study for this property. Once it's finished, we're anticipating that it'll be done in somewhere in the range of 6 to 9 weeks, and then hopefully have it on the market right after the first of the year. So let's go inside. All right, so unfortunately, the electricity was not turned on the interior of the house, so I wasn't able to grab any additional video footage. However, I do have some pictures from the last time I walked through the house with my investor client, so I will post those up with this video so you can get a feel for the starting point of where we are starting with this project and where we are moving forward from. Nonetheless, it was a productive meeting. We were able to put our collective heads together, my client, the investor, the contractor, and I, to come up with a couple of creative solutions for some of the limiting factors, including the size of the master bathroom, which we anticipated might be a bit of a challenge, but I'm pretty happy with the solution we were able to come up with today. So that is a wrap on day 1 of the East Caddo project. I will be back to continue to keep you updated. Talk soon.